Welcome back to Animal Lover. Yay! Last time we met this guy, Dustin. Yeah, he's a witch, wizard. I'm sorry, that's the male term, right? This music is so freaking loud. Yeah. And he told us we have to steal Adira's spellbook and get some talismans to be safe from her. So yeah, that's it. Yeah. The next thing I know, I'm laying some counter spell action on her and she boosts out of there in a hurry. I mean, wow, just wow, she was running like a wild witch possessed. I never saw her again. I wish her well, but I gotta say, in terms of human interaction, I'd give that moment a 2 out of 10. If you guys need, I got some sick intel on her a while back. For a small finder's fee in the location, I can get you into safe distance of her humble abode if you know where it is. That'd be great, thank you. It's no problem. By the way, if you liked this little chat we've had, you can find my side at Slow as a Frog. You can leave a comment there and let me know what you think. I thought it was a good talk. A real good talk. We said our goodbyes once we'd gotten all of the information that we needed from Dustin. That was weird. Backward adventure. A new achievement for talking to Dustin, I guess. That guy was awesome. What's more is that we have someone to help us now. We Alright, we know how to safely get to Adira's place when we find it, and we know exactly what to do to get you guys' curse taken off. Yeah, overall this has been pretty productive. So, now what? We all start to pile into the cars. We wreck our brains to think of the next plan of attack. Well, obviously, we got to find out where she lives. I think I remember something about her being in the woods. I remember that too. So then what do? We can do what we did last time. Miguel was the only one brave enough to say it. By that you mean... follow her. We don't have to approach her this time. This can just be like a sneaky mission. That way we don't have to worry about talking to her, just slinking slowly behind her until we find her house. I guess there's not really any other way, is there? Everyone is silent. Charlie almost decided to speak up, but stops. After a brief pause, he continues. I think that can work, as long as we're careful. Everyone is silent. Frankie carves in the corner of the car. I think that sounds like a plan. We'll do whatever we need to do. Alright, it's settled. Some things never change, do they? Some things, never mind. What do you mean? Witches, forests, spells, it never changes. Anyway, what were we saying? We'll head back home for now and keep an eye on her blog. The moment she puts up something that could be construed as going to a place, we follow her. Everyone in the car silently nods. But for now, I don't know, we go home and wait. I catch myself calling the apartment home. That reminds me. Yes? Hey, Mom! I say enthusiastically into the phone. Before calling her, I made a check-in with Katie. Aside from doing all right, she guesses, Katie was totally cool with me telling my mom that we'd been hanging out for the past couple of days. Not much, sorry I haven't been in touch. Yeah, I've been spending time with Katie. Katie Caseri from high school. We decided to catch up a little bit, and then one evening turned into a couple of days. You know how it is. No. Yeah, totally. I've got work tomorrow morning, and Katie's place is closer to work. I've got a change of clothes in the car, so I'm just going to be staying here for the night. Alright, yeah, I'll be home tomorrow. Love you, Mom. Bye. The phone clicks off and the things seem quiet for a while. I'm standing at the window of the apartment, looking outside at a wall of large crane trees that separate our building from the building next door. The window is closed and the air feels hot and stagnant. I know the feeling. I don't know if you can hear it, but my fan is going just next to me. I need it. It's only right now 8:49 a.m. but still it's already so hot. Yeah, alright. As I open the window, I feel an imminent rush of cool air against my skin. I can't read. It just dawns on me now that fall is just around the corner. Shouldn't it cool down then? That sound of small conversation crackling through the air as a gentle breeze pushes it way past the blinds. I turn around to see everyone sitting at their little stations. Edmund and Kyle are both sitting on the couch with books cracked open in front of them. Kyle has kicked his legs up onto Edmund's lap. Miguel is sitting at the computer, clicking his way through his blogging site. He occasionally turns the computer around to show Edmund and Kyle a funny photo or a recipe. Most of the jokes are lost on Edmund. Kyle laughs intermittently. Frankie is locked into the bathroom. I can't remember what he'd been doing before going there, but he's been in there a while. I needed to know that. Charlie's washing dishes next to me. The sound of running water and the tinkling of ceramics and plastic dishes had become such white noises that I almost forgotten that Charlie was there. Every 15 minutes, Miguel looks towards Charlie and shakes his head, indicating that Adira has not updated her blog. Every 15 minutes in response, Charlie just shrugs. For a moment, things are quiet. For just a moment, things are so close to perfect. Hey, is Frankie okay in there? No one answers. A sea of shrugs. How long has he been in there? I don't know, I guess kind of a while, huh? I think he's in there with my smartphone. I showed him this mobile game I downloaded and he's just going nuts. And I think he thinks he's like not allowed to play it, which is why he's playing it in the bathroom. I don't know where he got that idea in his head. I'd prefer it if he didn't play it in the bathroom. It's kind of gross. Should someone check on him? I hear Kyle moaning as he lifts his leg out of Edmund's lap. He's flustered and annoyed as if it was his charge to go check on Frankie. Kyle, you don't... No, it's fine. He's my responsibility. When the hell did he become your responsibility? Good question, Charlie. I would love to know. I don't know. When did Cain become Abel's keeper? I think they were brothers, so like since they were born. Whatever, too late. Cat raps on the bathroom door. Hey, buddy, old pal. You doing alright in there? Yeah. Did you need some help? No, I'm good. I'll be right out. Alright then, good luck. Yeah, thanks. Cal steps away from the door. I don't even think he's on the toilet. He sounded like he was sitting on the floor. Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Cal plops himself back down on the couch, kicking his leg back up on Edmund. Edmund is very absorbed in his book, and yet he was acting very quiet in the car earlier and has barely said a word since. Hey, Edmund. Yeah? How are you doing over there? I'm alright. The aching melancholy of winter past has laid over me like a blanket of wool and oppressive sunlight. I find myself parched but lethargic, and my ambitions swept up in the harsh summer breeze, staring down not a tunnel leading towards cleansing light, but rather a well with no end in sight. Such is my burden, such is my lot in life. Like so many dry, unyielding summers before, like so many that came before. A moment of bewildered silence. I don't know. It's hot in here. I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air. Okay then. Yeah, sorry. I don't say anything after that. Edmund passes by me quietly and steps outside, closing the door softly behind him. Charlie looks over at me inquisitively. He's wondering what I'm up to, or maybe he sees what I see in Edmund right now. This feels bad. I think Edmund's hiding something. It feels obvious now, and yet so easy to ignore for so long. He was always saying some weird stuff while leaving the plaza. Hey, Kaja. Oh, hey, Charlie. I wanted to talk to you. Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Charlie looks around to see if anyone's listening in. He then looks back towards me. Have you noticed that Edmund's been acting strangely? I have, actually. Okay, I think he's hiding something from us. I completely agree. I wouldn't normally care. You wouldn't? No, we all have secrets. That's just how humans are. I don't really have any secrets. Okay, special golden child Kaja aside, we all have secrets. But right now, everything considered, we can't afford to not know something that could help us. I agree. There is a reason I'm coming to you about it. I feel like bringing the rest of the gang out to do this would make him freeze up. I was at a friend of mine's intervention once. It didn't work. She freaked out and left the house prematurely. My, at the time, girlfriend left to go talk to her. When those two came back in, she was more receptive and stuff. I don't know. I thought crowding around this poor girl and confronting her with shit head on was always a bad idea. It is. If someone doesn't want to talk, they won't talk if it's in a crowd. They will talk to someone they trust, or someone they don't know and know they will never see again. Those are the two options you have, but never go to someone in a crowd and force them to say something, or force them to change their ways or something like that. That will just make them, well, put up walls even higher. Alright, yeah. I think that you and I would have a much better go of it. What do you think? I think it sounds like a great idea. Alright. Thanks for being cool about it, I appreciate it. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know, this is sensitive shit, maybe you'd want to go alone. Oh? Yeah. Why? Don't play dumb. What? Oh, come the hell on, don't play dumb, are you serious? I generally don't know what you're talking about. You and Edmund? Seriously? You honestly think I have no idea? I'm immediately blushing. I'm guessing it's not official yet. Asshole. I'm not an asshole, I'm just honest. Only assholes say that. You caught me. Should we go do it now? I guess so, he's outside right now, which is isolated enough. Or at least as isolated as it's gonna get around here. No time like the present. Okay. Charlie and I step outside into a light breeze and the rustling of leaves on the ground. Edmund has turned to face us. His eyes are tired and he is expressionless. Hey guys, what's going on? Neither Charlie nor I want to be the first one to speak. We finish walking down the steps before one of us speaks up. I decide to remain standing while Charlie sits down on the second to bottom step of the stairs. Hey dude. Hey Charlie, Kaja. Can I help you guys? Edmund, we want to talk to you about something. You've been acting pretty weird, man. Is there something bothering you? No, just, I don't know, melancholy, I guess. That's good. Kaja and I were talking and, well, we want to know if there's anything you're not telling us. What? No, I'm fine. You've been acting weird all day and you get weird and jumpy anytime someone mentions Adara. I do. Yeah, you do. It's pretty hard not to find suspicious. Damn, really? Yeah. Is there something you're hiding? Edmund is silent, staring at the sky and slumping his shoulders. Several times it appears as though he's about to speak and then decides against it. For a small moment his eyes catch mine and turn away. Yeah, I am. Alright. Thank you for saying that much, Edmund. Can you tell us what it is? I don't know. I really don't want to. I wouldn't usually press the issue, Edmund, but if it has anything to do with Adara, then it might help us. We could use all the information we can get our hands on right now. Buddy, does it have anything to do with Adara? Yeah, it does. Then please, dude. We need you to tell us. Charlie, come on. I wouldn't push it if we didn't need it. I really can't. I know that whatever you're hiding is tough, man. You were patient zero. Whatever happened, you have sucked. You must have sucked. I can't. But we need this so we can all be free. You're talking like I'm going in, Charlie. I am. Giving. Edmund's eyes catch mine again. They are profoundly sad. There is anger rising in Edmund's voice, but he looks horrified rather than incensed. There's a small sigh in his voice. I'm telling you, I can't do it. All I can tell you is that nothing I know would help us in any way to reverse the spell or capture Adara. I'm not stupid, Charlie. I know what you did to me, did to us, and how severe it is. Nothing I know can help us, I promise you. Can you please trust me on this one? Both of you, please. Charlie's the first to speak up. Do you mean that? Can you say without a doubt that nothing you know could come of any use to us? I remember that her incantation rhymed. Her eyes started to glow when she was, doing the witch thing. She called herself the Grand Witch Hedera, which seemed weird at the time. That's all I can think of that would help us even remotely. You promise me? Okay, let's see if anything else turns up in the next part. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!